Welcome to England Now 7. Today's story is extremely serious and affects anyone who cares about what's happening in London. We're talking about a housing crisis that is rapidly turning into a real nightmare. The story begins with the Conservative Party claiming that the Labour Party's open-door immigration policy is swallowing up London's housing supply. According to Conservative analysis, the capital is on course to face a shortfall of 207,900 homes by the year 2030, even in the best-case scenario. Source, Daily Express. But before we continue, let us know in the comments, do you believe immigration is really the main cause of London's housing crisis? Yes or no? Back to the story. Last month, the average property price in London reached £530,914, compared with a national average of £298,237. Source, Halifax House Price Index. The Conservatives also say that immigration alone will require an average of 68,700 new homes every year in London. Source, Daily Express. A report from the Migration Observatory at the University of Oxford confirms that London has the highest proportion of migrants in the United Kingdom, with over 40% of its residents born abroad. Source, Oxford University Migration Observatory. Chris Philp, the Shadow Home Secretary, went further by saying that Labour has turned London's housing crisis into a housing catastrophe, and that the capital has become a pressure cooker with British families paying the price. Source, Daily Express. At this point, a spokesperson for the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, issued a strong response and said this claim is simply not true. He stated that Sadiq Khan has delivered more new homes of all types than at any time since the 1930s, and has started more new council homes than at any time since the 1970s. He added that the mayor is taking tough decisions to increase housing supply, including actively exploring the release of parts of London's Greenbelt for development. Source, Daily Express. Meanwhile, a Labour Party spokesperson accused the Conservatives of trying to rewrite history. They claim that it was, in fact, the Conservatives' own open borders experiment that pushed immigration to nearly 1 million, and that Chris Philp failed to deal with the issue of small boats crossing the Channel when he was immigration minister. Source, Daily Express. The Conservatives responded by saying, "This is Labour's Britain. Build nothing, plan nothing, flood the system, and then act surprised when it collapses." They continued by warning that Londoners are being priced out, pushed aside, and packed into tiny flats, while the government rolls out the welcome mat for immigrants. Source, Daily Express. Before we end this video, we want your honest opinion. Do you agree with what Chris Philp said, or do you support Sadiq Khan's response? Who do you think is most responsible for the current housing crisis? Let us know in the comments. Your opinion truly matters. And if you would like a detailed report on Sadiq Khan's proposals to release parts of the Greenbelt for housing, simply comment "report" below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, as this topic genuinely concerns the future of London.